Hello everybody, back here again for another vlog a day, and today is Wednesday the 25th, also known as Thanksgiving Eve. Was hoping to hear from my van mechanic to see if my van was done. I was really looking forward to getting that back today, and it was supposed to have been done last week, and then parts were delayed and whatnot. Supposed to have been done yesterday, didn't hear nothing. Just waiting around. He's got a bunch of other stuff going on. I understand. Then you get the part delayed, you got to pull it out, pull it back in, and get other stuff on the list and whatnot. But really kind of wanting to get that van back in time so I can get my stuff packed up and see if I can make it out of here and get to Florida for that camping trip I want to take. It might be an interesting trip because I'm not got much cash. I'm actually extremely my disposable income that was going from the stuff that was going to sell in the shop went away. So I also don't have a lot of the gear that burned up in that fire that was going in my van. So if I do make this trip, it'll end up being a much more rudimentary trip than what I planned on making it. It won't be nearly as convenient, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I will not have my power set up. I don't have the tools to finish building the cabinet I want to put in there. So it's gonna be a living out of totes, not having the setup at all. I lost my bed frame. I don't have the tools to make a bed frame. I don't have any of that. So I'm gonna be sleeping with a mattress on the floor. Or I thought about running out and buying myself a lazy boy chair and just bolting that thing down to the floor and just basically sleep in a lazy boy. I slept basically in a lazy boy recliner part of my couch for a few years after my wreck, and I still sleep pretty well that way. So I might just go that route, but who knows? We'll see. Might just say to hell with it and jump in a car and just drive my ass down there and just basically couch surf all the way down and hanging out there. I've got a handful of people that I think would allow me to couch surf on the trip down, so I'd save a buttload in gas compared to driving the van. My plan was to take like 10 days down there, kind of hanging stuff and back, and take like a really super slow trip. It's about 20 hours drive, and if I figure if I traveled 2 or 3 hours a day, they'd get me down there and just kind of camp out and just really enjoy the sights and enjoy that part of the country. But that's not going to be nearly as not going to happen without making my camper more of a living apartment on wheels, and without that ability, it's more of just drive down, hang out, see people, and get back. So oh well, I'm still kind of kicking that around, trying to figure out how to make that work. Don't have any camping gear; it all got burnt up also. So I got either I put some feelers out, trying to see if I can rent some stuff somewhere, and maybe even just bum some stuff off some people while I'm there for the trip, and then that save me a lot of money. If not, I might have to push this back a little bit. I did also find out one of the guys that I've been wanting to get down there to see, traveling comedian, real cool dude. I'm gonna actually, he's doing a show in St. Louis on this coming up this winter. So if I don't make it down to Florida to see him, I'm going to go down to St. Louis and see him. It's only about, I don't know, 3.5 hours, something like that, to St. Louis. So it'll definitely be worth the trip down there. I hope to hang out with him, probably chill out there, hang out overnight, and head back next day, kind of thing. Because there's not much going on in St. Louis, especially in the middle of the winter. So we'll see. Hard telling what's going to happen. So just kind of got up this morning. I was awake at like 5 a.m. It was ridiculous again. So got up, said to hell with it, did some laundry, washed some dishes and stuff. Just kind of got a bunch of household stuff done that I've been doing laundry like crazy because I smell so bad from the damn fire. And I've just been washing clothes. Like every day I'm doing loads of laundry because of the fact that smell is killing me. So I actually just had that, my room, it just smells. I don't know what the hell, there's something in here. If I didn't get, I think I brought some dirty smoke smell stuff into the room. It's permeating like crazy. So I'm going to borrow my aunt's rug doctor, hopefully tomorrow. I'm going to bring it in town and shampoo the carpets in here and see if I can get rid of some of the smell because it's driving me insane. So went ahead, hauled off another load of stuff. I've been taking a load a day, a couple loads one day, and that just to the dump and landfill, transfer station, whatever you want to call it. It's ridiculous. I thought I was virtually done, except for needing heavy equipment in the shop, and then said, you know what? There's a giant pile of stuff over in that corner. It's all melted together. I'm just going to get it out by hand. And I grab a little bit that was left of my sledgehammer because it's all melted. The handle's almost gone, but it's still the head's on there. And I beat the living snot out of that and ended up finding a bunch of stuff I forgot I even had. So that was kind of interesting, the process. So got that all. I don't know. I'm just so sick of it. I was going through and just, I don't know. It's so depressing and so hard to deal with. So just trying to keep my head up. Also, it's just, I don't know, I'm finding out a lot about people who you're always there to help, and you're always there to, lend a hand, and they don't even, there's just, I don't know, some people out there that haven't even said, hey man, what can I do for you? What do you need? Haven't got that at all from people I would have thought I would have gotten that from. And then at the same time, the hope in humanity is back, because I literally had a viewer off of YouTube that contacted me. Is like, hey man, what do you need? I got some tools I can, get you and stuff. Where you at? Told him where I was at. And he said, didn't really, I guess I don't know where he's from. He's talking, it made it sound like it was too far away. Offered to pack up a handful of saws and a handful of tools and stuff in a box and pay shipping to ship them to me. I mean, what the hell? That's just, I don't know. It's phenomenal when you see that there's people out there like that are just really awesome, good people. And, I think Chris Barnett, I think it's your name, Chris Barnett, I think it's Chris. Anyway, if I got your name wrong, dude, I'm so sorry. Didn't mean to, but I know your email and stuff. Seemed like a great dude. I don't know, it's insane to think about that somebody that I may never meet in my lifetime is willing to do something. I mean, it's not like he's not obviously, buying me a new car or nothing, but it just, packing up a handful of tools that he has extras of and stuff, and then willing to pack up the shipping and handle that part too. It's just insane to see that. I don't know, that right there is so cool. And I got people right here that I've done so much for that didn't even ask, hey man, what do you need? Do you want somebody, even just, hey, come over and grab a shovel and start throwing stuff in the back of the truck with me, and nothing. So this, I don't know, it's just interesting when you get people out there. And I realize the fact that he's a woodworker and that, and at least I believe he's a woodworker. I'm not certain, I guess not, but it's amazing the craft people that are more willing to stick together and than just other people. It's just, they're a friendly crowd. I've always said that about like ultra runners and people out there running the trails. I always kind of feel like when you start running, marathons and, 50Ks and 50 milers, 100 milers, you run the asshole out of you. It's hard to be a prick when you're running for 24 hours straight. So went ahead, I don't know, it gave me hope that there's people out there, and also made me realize I need to get out a little more and go see this country. And who knows, I'm not sure where Chris lives, but if I get out on my travels and I stumble anywhere near him, I'm gonna definitely go over by, hit him up and hang out for a little bit and meet the dude who offered such a nice gesture. So I told him right now to hold off. Don't know where I'd put the stuff at the moment. Don't have a shop or anything to put it in. Don't want to get stolen in an empty garage with no doors on it. So I told him if I might hit him up later if I'm still needing something. But it was just such a great gesture to even make that offer. Felt so cool. So anyway, that's all I got for right now. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Hope you guys go out there and enjoy your Thanksgiving. Just remember, it's not about turkey only. Remember, you're giving thanks for something, and make sure you take a moment and say what you're thankful for. And if you don't have a tradition on the people you're with, start the tradition. Ask everybody, hey man, start with yourself. I'm gonna, I want to, say what I'm thankful for, and then ask them to please go around the room and just pick 1 or 10 things. I don't care what I want to do, but I'm going to try and bring it up tomorrow and get everybody to say something simple they're thankful for, and then maybe ramp it up something a little more deep, a little bit more emotional, not just I'm thankful for having cable, not something dumb like that in my opinion. But anyway, we'll see what happens. You guys take care.